So to start off, why don't you tell us who you are and where we are?
Great. So my name is Janet Doherty. We are at Merridale, and Merridale is located really in between Shawnigan Lake and Mill Bay. And we're at a farm of 20 acres in size with a whole bunch of apple trees on it. And yeah, that's where we are.
Amazing. And could you tell us a bit about Merridale's history? Sort of how did you guys get started, and a bit about the sort of journey from when you got started to where you are today?
Sure. The journey has been long. It has been winding. It started with a fellow by the name of Al Piggott, and he started the farm, planted some trees, and he had a few little outbuildings. And then one day I was sitting on a beach in New Mexico with my family, some of my family members that made tequila. And I said to my partner of the time, yeah, how hard can it be? Let's go make an offer on that kind of rundown farm. So we came back, put an offer in, did an awful lot of negotiating back and forth, and then finally bought it. And then from there, it's just been really kind of every single year. Our community, our customers have told us what they want to see, and just kind of kept building it.
Amazing. And so Merridale obviously does a bunch of different stuff sort of under one roof here. Can you tell us a bit about the kind of products that you guys make here and the services that you offer?
Sure. Well, at Merridale, it's all about the apple. We make many different products, but they all kind of source back to the apple. So we start by making cider. It's an English style cider. So by that, I mean, there's really not a lot of sweetness in it. We ferment to dry, and then if we want some sweetness, we back sweeten it. So that's our cider and our mainstay. But then from there, we took the cider and we started doing spirits. So now we do a whole plethora of different spirits. We've got vodka, we've got gin, we've got rum, we've got different brandies. The list sort of goes on, some fortifieds. And then because we also have an eatery here, we started doing foods with the apple in it. So we use the yeast, the fermentation that's coming from the cider fermentation. And we will use that to make our breads, because we do all of our baking on site as well. So we're very farm to table, orchard to glass. That is really the concept of who we are. Concept of who we are is about family, it's about community, it's about being sustainable. And really, I kind of think that's what the Cowichan Valley is about. It's a very, very cool place to live because there's so many businesses here that have that same value system. So that's kind of where we're here. Besides, it's a great place to grow things.
What does it mean to you to run a business like Merridale here in the Cowichan Valley? What are some of the unique challenges and opportunities in having a cidery here in the Cowichan Valley?
Wow, that's a loaded question. All right, so I would say, first of all, in terms of growing, where we started off with it being a farm, it's where the Cowichan Valley is. So we're in a rain shadow. We get so many sunshine hours, not super hot, but a lot of sunshine hours, and that is absolutely perfect for the growth of the cider apple. So we're marrying those conditions, climatic conditions, agriculture of Europe, where these cider apples actually come from. So that's, the number one piece. But the second piece is the community itself. So when I first started here, the community, or Cowichan Valley, was just getting going. And there were a number of us that kind of banded together. And I think that's really the uniqueness of it. It's about having so many different things you can do in this valley related to food and drink. And that food and drink is all rooted in the land. So it gives a sense of caring. So when you go to places around here, or if you come to Merridale, you're really going to get that sense of warmth. You're really going to get that sense of community. And that is very difficult to replicate somewhere else.
What are some of your other favorite aspects to life here in the Cowichan Valley when you're, not running your amazing cidery here? What else do you like to get out and do and see and explore and experience?
Am I supposed to get out and explore? I do. I'm a bit of a workaholic because I really love here. But the Cowichan Valley has, again, got so much to offer. And again, it's the people that it attracts here. You're situated in this valley that offers things like hiking, amazing mountain biking. I don't do that, but I'm an avid hiker. I love being on the water. So you are right there with all of the Gulf Islands, paddle boarding, kayaking, getting out in boats. That's all there. And it's just really a lovely outdoor culture because of what I was saying earlier. You get so many sunshine hours. So you can be outdoors almost all the time.
Amazing.
Hey, Jason, thanks for joining us today here.
Welcome, Janet.
What do you do here?
I'm the hospitality manager here.
In the farmhouse.
Yes.
Cool. And what's your favorite thing to do at Merridale?
I love just running around on the floor, making sure everything's getting done and just having a good time and embracing the little bit of chaos that exists here.
There is definitely chaos here. You're correct there. So tell me, what cider or what spirit do you think needs a little bit more love?
As far as spirits go, I would honestly go with vodka. I think it's probably the cleanest vodka I've had in a long time and surprises the heck out of everything. You want to talk about cider? I talk about Momoro. I don't think it gets enough love from everybody. They kind of don't understand it because it's a dry hop cider, but our staff absolutely love it.
It's kind of hard to pronounce it off of the label, isn't it? We have so many unique interpretations of that.
I get a lot of Momo. Momo, have a Momo.
Yeah. I got to agree with you on the Momoro, and the vodka's pretty cool in the Caesar. Okay, one last question. Tell me a fun fact about you.
Fun fact, I just bought a dirt bike. I've wanted one since I was 18. I'm a little bit excited, and I'm gonna have a little bit of fun this fall.
So when you're not at Merridale, we will see you out on a dirt bike somewhere.
If you're hanging out in the bush, quite possibly, yes.
There he goes. Hello, Laurent.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine today. It's amazing. First day of fall, I must say.
Right? It is amazing. So can you just tell these folks here what it is you do at Merridale?
What I do, I'm married. I am the master distiller. I am the one taking care of all the spirits from start to the end. And I am the one bringing the love into the spirits too. So that's a lot of things to do, and hopefully it's been well liked.
You bring an awful lot of passion into the spirits here. And how long have you been here?
So
Depends how you count.
I counted. In fact, I start 1st of May 2012. I am the longest working employee.
Even more than Jeff.
Yes, in fact, 9 months earlier.
All right. Well, yes, you've been with me a very, very long time.
That's right.
And I am very grateful and happy that you
Almost
that you are
married
here.
to Merridale.
Married to Merridale. That's what
That's
happens here.
It's exactly this, yes.
All right. Tell me a fun fact about you.
A fun fact, well, you know that I'm a tall person, right? I'm 6'4", 6'5". So it's not always easy to walk for me. Sometimes I have difficulties, to slide between the barrels, scroll down here and there, moving things, because, that's the limitation of being a tall person. It has its advantages, but that's something that I have to pay attention over there, yes.
So your fun fact is that you are a tall person that has to fit into a medium-sized world. Listen, I feel for you. I'm at the opposite side of the spectrum. A short person in a medium-sized world. Yes. Okay. Can you tell me which spirit or liqueur fortified you make at Merridale you think deserves a little more love?
Yeah, it's a very good question. It took me a while, but I think I decided to come back to the heart of who we are. I think it's the apple around here. We take for granted all these apples, beautiful cider apples around us, and we don't realize how much time, passion it takes to transform them into a cider. Imagine we crush these apples, we ferment them, we do some very specific distillation technique, we age in French and American oak, we wait 10 years minimum, and eventually it goes into a bottle. It's we take it for granted, and I think this little baby should be more appreciated.
We're just going to have to let people know about it.
Yeah, I think so, yes, unless we have to wait longer in cask, but I'm not sure about it.
Well, personally, I'm waiting for the whiskey.
Yes, that's That's true. Another big project.
Yes.
This one will take a
little long.
shorter.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. What do guests not know about our products that you would like to share?
yes, that's probably the most important question.
Mm.
And this is why I really enjoy my time at Merridale. I think it's about the time, the passion, and the knowledge it requires to make all our spirits. And I think that if our guests knew that deeper,
Mm.
they will probably spend a little more time enjoying our spirits, right? That's what I think that I will really, really appreciate.
Savor the sips. They come all the way from the orchard through the glass.
That's right. That's perfectly right. Done deal.
Hello, Jeff.
Hi, Janet.
Thank you for joining me today.
No problem.
Excellent. So, tell me how long you've been at Merridale.
13 years.
Mm.
Yeah. So I started back in 2012, I think it was, and started as the general laborer, and kind of climbed into the cider master. So,
Like you started with the apples in the orchard,
Absolutely.
right? Picking the apples.
and I still go back to my roots and get out there and do it.
You
So,
do. I see you out there every single year.
absolutely.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about when you're not out there with your roots. What are you doing while you're at Merridale
On site here,
on site here?
a little bit of everything. I mean, I tend to the grounds, I help with packaging, cleaning, harvest, everything.
So to me, I think the biggest thing you do, which I think sometimes you don't take near enough credit for, is you actually make the cider.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess I do that.
You
Yeah.
kind of do that.
Yeah.
You kind of do that. You watch over it. You guide nature. You make sure it comes out as this clean, crisp product.
I try my best.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what product, what cider or spirit,
Mhm.
do you think should get a little bit more love?
For cider, I would definitely say Scrumpy.
Uh-huh.
It's my favorite. It's nice and dry, and it screams the cider apple to me.
Yeah.
Which is what we want. And for spirits, I'd probably go with Cowichan Cider brandy.
Yeah.
Yep, same thing. It's just it's what we do here.
Yeah. I love that you said Scrumpy because Scrumpy is one that often people don't really understand.
Sure.
It is a big and bold cider,
Absolutely.
really high in alcohol content. So it's a
It's
sipper.
It's a sipper.
It's a sipper.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. But I love that one.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me a fun fact about you.
Oh, I knew you were
Personal fun fact.
Okay. I can write with both hands.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yes, and very poorly with both. That's probably yeah. Most people don't know that.
Okay. Maybe some people know this, but I have to ask you about the other one that you used to do before you.
I knew this was going to happen.
Yes.
I was a touring musician.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
Yeah.
I mean, that's logical. A
Yeah.
musician to making cider.
of course.
Thank you for being with us, Jim.
No problem. Thank you, Janet.